All right, welcome to another live stream. We've got a lot of things to get to. Look at Ethereum making a big run right now. We're going to talk about Ethereum. We're going to talk about Shiba Inu. We're going to get into some of the latest news. So welcome in, everybody. We've got a lot of things happening right now. The market's looking great. Market is very green right now. Loving that. So we're going to talk about all things regarding that right now. Welcome in. All right, we're going to pull up a few things. What's going on, guys? Cookie Chunk, how we doing, man? Just going to send out a quick tweet, let everybody know we are live. And yeah, Ethereum, man, this is nice. This is sweet. Loving the run here by Ethereum, loving it. What's up, Hicks? How you guys doing? What's going on, everybody? What's happening, everybody? Barry, how we doing? Michael, what's going on, guys? Hello, hello, Christian Sin, how we doing, guys? Hello from Texas, GTR, what's up? Alan Humphrey, hey, almost cousin, nice. Hello from Thailand, what's going on? All right, welcome in, everybody. All right, so this is going to be a little shorter live stream for me than usual. It's only going to be about an hour, but it's going to be jam-packed with everything that we got going on right now. And, of course, later tonight we've got another live stream. I'm going to have Austin Hilton over on the channel, so make sure you're here for that. Right around 5 p.m. Eastern, we'll be on, so you'll get the notification out there. So that'll be a lot of fun. We're going to talk about all the things going on with SHIB, Doge, so we're going to get into that later tonight. And I think we're going to be talking about Ethereum tonight, too, on the night live stream, because Ethereum is making a nice push right now. Have you missed the opportunity to invest in ETH? Listen to Fail, I don't think you have. You know, this thing was at what, 4,300? You know, when it reached its all-time highs there. You know, so when you consider that, it still has another $2,000 to reach those all-time highs. You look at some of the price predictions out there for Ethereum in the long run. I mean, they're super bullish, and I share some similar feelings about Ethereum 5-10 years from now, right? You know, looking into 2025, I think we do get to a 10K ETH. I do. Looking into 2030, I think we get into a 20 to 30K ETH, okay? I do think that is highly probable and possible to happen. I'm also somebody who thinks Ethereum will flip Bitcoin in market capitalization one day. It may not be tomorrow, it may not be next year, but I do think 5 years from now, I think we could see Ethereum as number one, Bitcoin number two, and both assets obviously, you know, being very strong plays, right? It's never too late to buy Ethereum. Nutsax, thanks for the super chat. I hear you, bro. I agree. I agree with Nutsax. Yeah, if I could sum it up, keep it simple, 100%. I don't think it's ever too late to buy Ethereum. As long as you're planning on holding for the long term, I think you're going to see massive gains. Now, interestingly enough, we're seeing a nice spike in Shiba Inu's price too right now. Of course, Shiba is an Ethereum-based token, so they're running a little bit together right now, up about 9%. And I think this is, you know, certainly a lot of people buying the news that's coming tomorrow, buying all the news that's happening this week with AMA, Shiba Swap coming out soon, Coinbase Pro still lingering, eToro lingering. I think a lot of people buying up these rumors, which we've seen a lot of in recent history, in recent past with a lot of these assets, but I think for good reason. I think a lot of people do think that SHIB's going to run here this upcoming month into July. So welcome in, everybody. Lester, how do you feel about Bezoj? I don't know about that one, brother. Hello from Cambodia. What's up, Felipe? How you doing, man? Steve from London. Nice ETH stake 5%. Julio's staking his ETH. There you go. Leash is doing amazing too. Nice. Yeah, let's take a look at Leash, actually. I did talk about that in the update, the late night update last night, but we'll take a look at the Doge Killer. Leash, which, yeah, it's been running too. Gotta love it. There's Leash. Wow, Leash is killing it. Up 34%, guys. Man, I love it. That looks pretty sweet. So Ethereum back up over 2,000, 2,100 actually, right? So Guys, as you're popping in, let me know. Love to hear from each and every one of you where you're from. Of course, you guys also, I know you're from all over, but I want to hear where you're from, and let us know. So, Jeremy, what's up? Zach just joined in, brother. What's up, Jeremy? How you doing, man? Just got going, man. You're not too late. We're just only 5 minutes in, brother. So, yeah, we're going to talk about some interesting articles out there, some things. Of to note regarding just the overall crypto space, Bitcoin in particular. So we'll talk about that. Shiba Believers, Zach is to go. Thanks, Daniel. What's up, man? N90, wish I had a whole leash. I hear you, brother. Puerto Rico, Indy, nice. Kentucky, India, there we go. In the house, bro. Let's get paid. There you go, Elmore. What's up, man? What's up, guys? All right, let's look at this price action here a little bit closer on Ethereum. And, man, the market's green today. I'll tell you what, the stock market coming back pretty nicely too. I'm loving the EV industry right now. Some of those are giving a nice turnaround into the green as well today, so I'm loving that. All right, so let's take a look at the 1 hour sticks here. So here's the 1 hour sticks on ETH. Look at that. Big 1 hour candlestick there. But just a nice steady pump here for Ethereum. Bitcoin is up too, but Ethereum is one of the big winners today. We're going to take a look at the overall market, see who the biggest winners are. We'll check that out as well. So let's pull up another coin market cap. What's up, everybody? Lincoln, Nebraska, Tampa, Thailand. What's up? Live in Illinois, originally from Michigan. Nice, Alan. Michigan. Ohio State fan here, bro, so sorry. All right, so Bitcoin up 5%, so up over 34K, but you can see Ethereum, one of the big winners right now. Might be the biggest winner. Let's see. Okay, no, not the biggest winner, but it's up there. So we got Aave, a big winner. ICP still making some nice gains back. Of course, it lost a lot of its gains, though, over the past few weeks. But, Ethereum, actually not even on this list at the moment, which is interesting. But it must just not updated yet. Chainlink up there. Chainlink pushing back up, getting close to $20. I like to see that. Here comes Decentraland, right? One of my personal favorite there. VeChain up over 10%. Love to see that. So Solana making some nice gains as well. Some interesting news came out about a Solana Polygon partnership. We'll talk about that. Somebody mentioned to me that on Twitter. Polygon and Solana linking up. So I love Polygon, as you all know, and I don't have Solana, but that would be interesting if those two are marrying up in some capacity. I haven't had a lot of time to dive into it, but I will be doing that here on the stream with you guys. And what's up, NutsX? Thanks for the super chat, brother. I made crazy profit from Cello, I thought, when it was low. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I saw Cello for the first time on Coinbase. That was one of those ones where you take all the quizzes and you can earn free cello. I think it's cello, tomato. But that was the only time I got into it. I earned some rewards. I think I earned like $10 off it or something. They actually had some pretty nice rewards for taking the quizzes there. But I've never opened up a big position in it. But it's good to see you made some good gains there. Samuel L. Jackson from Louisville, nice. Now let's make some money. Let's get it. Michael, what's up? AJ, today's a very good day in the market. SHIB going up. Whoop, whoop. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're loving it. Ethereum way up about 14%. I'm loving that. Absolutely loving that. Look at the volume up about 32% here, too. Man, big time gains. How about that? All-time low. Wouldn't you like to have got in at 42 cents 6 years ago? Wouldn't that be nice? I was looking at it when it was 600. I wish I was looking at it when it was 42 cents. But Chainlink and ADA are steals. Solana's the future. I agree. I agree with a lot of that, Samuel. Actually, all of it. Chainlink and ADA are definitely good assets. They're ones that I have. They're ones that I like for the long term as well. Hawaii in the house. What's up, Brian? Ken Pope, Balancer. Is that a asset or is that a inside joke? Don GG, what's up? Marvin, what's going on? Sin, yes, Giovanni. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. All right, so SHIB, let's take a look at the SHIB trading view price here. Hone in on what's going on, up almost 8.5% right now, and pushing to that 8.0 level. Love to see it. Love to see that. Where do you all think we go tomorrow? I'd like to get some price predictions. Fire up in chat. Where do you think we go tomorrow? Let's say tomorrow by the end of the AMA event. Tomorrow by the end of the AMA event, where do you see us at? So the AMA event's at 4 p.m. Eastern. Where do you see us around 6 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night? I'd like to get some thoughts on that. Where do you think the price is going? But here we go. So these are 30-minute candlesticks. Let's go 1 hour so we can kind of see the slow growth we've had all the way since back on June 22nd, okay? This is just a nice slow grow here. Of course, we had the big pop when Elon either purposely or accidentally mentioned Shiba Inu in one of his tweets. But other than that, it's just been a nice steady growth, which I love to see. Willie, thanks for the super chat, man. Any chance to get in SHIB at a better position? Listen, man, I mean, it's been very volatile in the markets. I mean, you know, obviously these two dips right here, these last two, when it got down to these 5.5 levels, we tend to have some support down there. It doesn't seem like it wants to go below that. See, even if you pull this out, you can see it has not been below those 5.5 levels for very long. In fact, let's see, what's the low point here in the last month? Yeah, there it is. 30-day low is that 5.5 level, okay? Now, 90-day low, that's a little different, right? Because we're going back before the crazy pop, right? But here in the past month, we have not gone below that 5.5 level. So 30-day high, you could see there too. We haven't gone past that 10.4 level. So, you know, I think obviously if you're holding for the long term, I think you can make the argument that it's still a decent time to get in right now. Of course, you'd love to get in at the 5.5 or 6 level, right? You'd love to get in there a little bit lower, but sometimes, you know, you can't get too crazy about trying to time it just right. You know, sometimes you just miss opportunities when you try to time it just perfectly. Sometimes it's not perfect, right? So, you know, if you got in somewhere in here at the 6.52 or whatever, you know, 6.5, 6.8 level, it's not the end of the world, right? You still got it at a lower point than where the price is right now, and you still got it at a lower price than where you hope it's going. As long as you're holding for the long term, right? You still got in a decent price, so don't beat yourself up over trying to get it at the lowest possible price all the time. You know, if you can get it down there, great. But if you can get it, you know, near there, that's pretty good. You know, you can't be too upset with that. So William says we're going to get up to 890 high, settle at 850 after the AMA event tomorrow. Okay. Michael's saying 900 level. Gotcha. Okay. What else do we got? 8.7. Willie, thanks again for another super chat, man. Voyager is robbing people. They won't let you buy under 819, and there are no limit buys. They won't let you buy under 819. Really? I had not heard that, Willie. That is interesting. Very interesting. Well, I'll tell you this. I get a lot of my SHIB over on Crypto.com. They do not have that stipulation. You can get approved on Crypto.com within the next 20 minutes. You create an account right now, you're approved. Not all the time, but probably in the next couple hours for sure. You're approved. You're ready to rock and roll. So that's another option for you if you want to go that type of exchange route. You could try that. But that's crazy, man. I didn't realize that. They're not letting you buy under the 819 level. Really? That's fascinating. Binance knows something gigantic about Shiba. You think, Raphael? Why do you say that? Did I miss something? Are you just relating to the Binance news regarding what happened in the UK yesterday, or Luis, what's up? 9 level, okay. Tori says 10.60 level. I like that. So just breaking the 30-day high, right? That would be just breaking the 30-day high tomorrow after the AMA event. I could see that. I could see getting up into the 10s and then settling back down in the 9s. And waiting for Shiba Swap to come out. I'd be okay with that. 850, all right. 9 level, okay. Josh says, haven't had any issues with Voyager. So there you go. That's weird. Willie, I would send them an email, man, and see what's going on. That's the first time I heard that, so I was not aware of that. Interesting, though. Will, what's up? Question, what you think, Zach? Where do you see us after the AMA? You know, I could see us get to the 10 level. I could see us, you know, Here's what's been happening a lot, William, and everybody really. You know, a lot of people have been selling, or I'm sorry, I always mess this up, but I'll get it right. Buy the rumor, sell the news. Is that how you do it? Yeah, buy the rumor, sell the news, right? That's where a lot of people have been kind of making a quick buck on this asset and a lot of other assets. They buy the rumor, sell the news. Similar thing happened with Dogecoin on SNL. If you go on the stock market side of things, CCIV, Lucid, EV company, that thing rode all the way up to 60 some dollars. Of course, I didn't sell it. I'm holding it for the long term. Came crashing down into the 20s. But, you know, if you buy and hold, you're still in a good spot. You know, Willie, there are no, thanks again for the super chat. There are no wallet transfers to Coinbase on crypto.com. I have 14 million there that I can't move, so I'm not buying any more there. I got you. I'm holding all mine there. And I'm not too overly concerned about transferring it yet. I know a lot of people very, very bullish on Shiba Swap and getting those rewards. I guess my mindset is always buy and hold, okay? And that's actually, I saw your super chat coming right to you next. My mindset is always buy and hold. So a lot of times, you know, with all of these rewards and the wallet transfers, it's just, I don't know. For me, it seems like a lot of work when I'm just buying and holding anyway. But I am going to take a very close look at Shiba Swap. I know a lot of people are very bullish on it. A lot of people believe it'll pump the price, and I think it will positively impact the price. But my thinking is maybe I just hold what I have over on crypto and then maybe open up a new position somewhere else. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm thinking there. But I'll let that evolve. I mean, my mind could change on that, right? If I get some kind of information that you know, changes my mind, I'm not married to that opinion. So I can change, right? But we'll see. We'll see. Right now, I'm okay holding mine over on crypto, but I hear where you're coming from, Willie. I hear you. Nutsack's Venmo is now accepting crypto, right? Also, you can buy crypto on Venmo. How about that? So now all the three big ones, right? PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. You could buy crypto. So that's pretty dang cool. Thanks again for the super chat, man. But yeah, I saw that. I was actually on the Venmo app the other day, and it says, you know, on the side panel there, new, you know, crypto. And I'm like, uh-oh. All three big players, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, they've all got crypto. So that's pretty sweet. Definitely pretty cool. All right, guys, if you're in here hanging out and you haven't hit the like button, that always helps us out with that algorithm. So if you could do that, that's much appreciated. Thanks so much for coming in, hanging out. It's always a pleasure. If you're new here, of course, like, subscribe. We'd love to have you join the community officially, right, by subscribing to the channel. That would be dope. So, all right, so let's catch up here. What else is going on? David, what's up? Just traded 400 mil Shiba for one Shiba leash. Nice. Still got 1 billion Shiba coins left. That's sweet. Nice, brother. It'll never reach $1. It'll be tough to reach $1. I agree with you there, brother. 1 cent, a little bit more doable. Giovanni, what do you think about Binance transferring over $200 million worth of Shiba? Was that today, Giovanni? Oh, that was the one where 30 trillion. No, that was a few days ago. I remember that. Yeah, I do remember that, Giovanni. It's a big number. I left you a message about Leash on your other videos. It's blowing up. Yeah, man, we were actually looking at Leash. So here's Leash right now. It is blowing up, right? Look at that nice spike. Let's look at the trading view on the Doge Killer Leash. We'll pull that up. Zarek, never heard of Voyager. I'm gonna have to check it. Yeah, Voyager is a Voyager Digital. It's actually publicly traded on the stock market, so you could actually buy it as an asset itself. But it's a pretty new exchange that is growing pretty rapidly in popularity. Somebody told me it's just available in the United States, and I think that is accurate. I didn't double check that, but a lot of its users, I do believe, are in the U.S. Alessandro, hey, how you doing? Youssef, I wish I understood that, man. I am not bilingual, but welcome to the stream, brother. Zarik, okay, gotcha. Michael, I'm with you. Zach, hodl. Yeah, just buy and hodl, Michael. Keep it simple, right? I think we can buy Shiba right on Shiba Swap when released on July 1st. Joshua, I hope it does get released on July 1st. I know a lot of people saying beginning of July, something in the wolf paper tipped us off. I hope so, man. That would be sweet. But you grow your holdings and still never sell. Yes. Hi, Zach. Will the crypto going crazy again this coming weekend? It's hard to tell, man. You know, from week to week, day to day, crypto market is so volatile, especially right now. But again, long-term mindset, long-term holder. Things like, you know, Ethereum. I'm going to be holding this thing for a long time. I'm going to be holding this thing for 10 plus years, right? So I'll be waiting for this thing to hit 20. I'll be waiting for another 0 to be added in here before I sell, all right? At least. AJ, what's up? Where can you transfer MetaMask 1 ETH to Coinbase? MetaMask 1 ETH to Coinbase. AJ, I am not 100% familiar with that. I know that you can, MetaMask and the Coinbase wallet are the two that are going to work initially with Shiba Swap. I don't know if you're asking something related to that, but those two wallets are going to be the ones that you can use first and foremost with Shiba Swap. Now, they are working on the Trust wallet as well. That's what I've heard. No problem, Josh, man. I do what I can. I don't know everything. I try to just give you my perspective, keep it real, be authentic, and appreciate the kind words, man. Mr. Wardell, how can I buy SHIB without a wallet? Sure, yeah. You can get it on Voyager. You can get it on Crypto.com. There's 2 options right there. Eventually, Coinbase, I think. Hopefully. I don't know what's going on with that. Although, let me mention something about that real quick. So I mentioned this briefly in a previous video. Ooh, charge point is way up. That's another asset in the EV industry that I like. But so let me mention something about Coinbase. I went back and watched some old videos from Shiba Analyst, and those were the videos that I referenced in that Shiba Swap could be running on Polygon video. And he mentioned something in there that I thought was interesting. He said, Shiba Swap will be running on Polygon eventually. And when it does, when Shiba Swap rolls out, then you'll see Coinbase add it. Now, I don't know what kind of intel he had a month ago, but if you go back and listen to those videos, it's pretty interesting. He said those exact words. He said, when Shiba Swap rolls out, it'll be run on Polygon eventually, and when it does roll out, Coinbase will add Shiba Inu. So is Coinbase waiting for Shiba Swap to come out? Is that the reason why they're saying they're experiencing technical difficulties? I don't know. Just speculating, but I thought that was interesting. I dug up that video from a month ago, and that is what Shiba Analyst said in that video. That's all I got. All right, so take it for what you will. I don't know. Will Coinbase come running and rolling it out right after Shiba Swap? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Maya Denise, thanks for the super chat. Hi, can you make a tutorial on how to transfer money from Crypto.com to your bank account? Sure, I could probably, yeah, I could work on that. Let me write that down so I don't forget. And Maya, you know what? It might be easier if you just send me a tweet, Maya, because you gave me a super chat. If you send me a tweet, and I'll put my Twitter in here. It's Z_Humphries. So here you go. There's Twitter. Send me a tweet, add me there, and maybe it's just easier for me to talk to you one-on-one, and I'll fill you in, okay? So send me a tweet over there, send me a private message, and I'll help you out, okay? Okay, cool. But yeah, guys, I thought that was interesting with the whole Shiba Analyst video. I just found that fascinating, as if like a month ago he knew something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But we've got other catalysts to worry about right now. We've got the AMA event coming up tomorrow. We've got, Shiba Swap, right, which we think it's going to come very soon here, early July. So we'll see. When is the swap coming? Early July, hopefully, ND. Tori, what's going on? Tori, what's happening? Maybe has to do with congestion. Could be. And I think that's the other real big one that we talked about, right? Just the massive amount of volume. Maybe they just realized that, hey, this is going to be a lot of volume that we're not going to be able to handle all at once. Let's just put something out there and say we're experiencing technical difficulties, so we have time to work on this. Highly possible, too. Highly possible. And maybe indirectly it'll be rolled out after Shiba Swap, right? Maybe not directly related to that, but just indirectly, that's when it happens, right? Finally got all my millions of Shiba withdrawn from Coinbase Pro. Zach had to put them in my external Coinbase wallet. There you go. Appreciate it, Sin. Sin and Tori, both members of the private Discord. Appreciate you guys. Having some great conversations over there. Some great insights, too. You guys both add to the conversation. Shibishin, I like it. Exactly, they use technical difficulties as an excuse. Well, it's kind of like a filler word, right? It's like technical difficulties. It could mean anything, because no one's going to question it. No one's going to be like, well, what kind of technical difficulties, right? So, yeah, you're right. It could be whatever. That's probably why they used it. Negi, hey, man, what's going on, dude? Gabe Shiba also try checking out SGO. Recently partnered with Chainlink. Okay, interesting. Appreciate that. Good insight. SGO. Okay. Ken Pope use Uniswap through Coinbase Wallet to buy SHIB and leash. There you go. Somebody asked that earlier. 23 Tails just followed you. Appreciate that, dude. DDTV, can you send Shiba straight to MetaMask from Binance? Or do you have to send ETH and then swap to Shiba in MetaMask? DDTV, I'm not the expert on that, brother. Somebody might be able to help you in chat. I'm almost very, very confident somebody has done that. So if somebody can answer DDTV, that would be super, super cool because I have not done any transfers with that. As I've said, I'm just I guess I'm kind of boring. I'm a buy and hold wherever I get it type of guy. Again, that opinion could change down the road. We'll see. To Sin, how did you manage? Okay. Any price prediction after Shiba Swap launch? It'll be interesting to see where we get after the AMA, and then I'd be able to kind of predict at least a little bit where we could get with the Shiba Swap launch. So let's see where we get after tomorrow or leading up to tomorrow's event, because we're running right now. This is nice. We're up about 8.5%. Let's just refresh this, make sure that's kind of where we're at still. Yeah, oh, now we're up 9%. There you go. Let me refresh all these because sometimes these don't refresh on their own. Okay, Doge, the Doge Killer's still up right around 35%. How about ETH? ETH, are we up to 15? I think we are. Yes, we are. 15.08%. Love to see it. Love that. Zaid, what's up? What's up, Zach? Is burring or digging considered staking in the upcoming swap? Check out the new Wolf paper. They break it all down, and I will say this, even after reading it, I'm still a little confused, and I don't think I'm alone there. I do think that they'll hopefully explain this a little bit better tomorrow during the AMA event, because it's really hard to kind of envision how it works without seeing the swap and using the swap. Like, you're reading how it'll work, but you don't have the ability to actually do it. I'm the type of learner that actually learns best when I'm doing it. So maybe you're the same, right? But check out the Wolf paper. They give you some insight there, and hopefully, it gets even better clarified in the next few days. And then, of course, when Shiba Swap rolls out. Will it hit 0.1 cent, 1 cent? I think it can eventually, MD, and I'm banking on that. That's why I'm holding it. That's why I'm holding it for a while. Afternoon, fellas. Hodl. I like it. You could swap coins in MetaMask, check prices, sometimes better than Uniswap. There you go. Sir, kindly tell me when Shiba will hit the 0.00009 level. Bro, if I could do that, I'd be a millionaire. I don't know, man. That's why I buy and hold. If that's your exit strategy, if that's your point where you want to get out at that time, just hold it until then, man. I can't tell you when it'll happen, but be patient, buy the dips, and that's it, brother. Oh, we got a super chat. Let me jump right to that. GTR35, thanks for the super chat. When will Umbrella Academy Season 3 be released? You play the best character, Claus. I haven't got that one yet. I don't know who that is, so thanks for the super chat, dude. I wish I knew who that was, but thank you. I guess I'll take that as a compliment. What does Claus look like? I have gotten another actor from some other TV or some other, what do you call it? Oh gosh, series. I'll tell you this, guy, straight up. I am the worst person when it comes to, oh, have you seen that movie or have you seen that Netflix show? I'm the worst. I don't watch hardly anything. I guess you could say I'm pretty boring in that regard. I'm a little weird in that way. I usually just watch YouTube, believe it or not. That's literally what I watch. I have Netflix, but I rarely watch it. I don't watch cable. I don't have cable. I literally watch YouTube. That's literally my TV. So, dude, I'm completely out of touch when it comes to that. But thanks for the super chat. If they announce Shiba Swap running on Polygon, I'd be watching for Polygon to start dancing. I think SHIB will influence a few things. Yeah, man. Yeah, Story. I would love it because I'm a big believer in Polygon. Oh, actually, anybody out there who's an insider in the Patreon, I sent a message to you about the upcoming portfolio. Make sure you check your inboxes there. I sent it to your actual email. I also sent you a message that I'd be emailing you, so check that out. That thing's going to be rolling out early this month. Anybody else who wants to get involved with that, the link is actually in the description. There are 2 tiers. I won't spend a lot of time on this. I don't like to hard sell this, but we've got the supporter and insider level. So come check us out if you want to join the private community. Of course, the best way to give back to the channel, just like and subscribe. Subscribe if you're new. We'd love to have you join the community right here on YouTube, and that is completely free. So, Kyle, correct. Just add SHIB wallet to MetaMask. There you go. Directions can be viewed on YouTube. There you go. YouTube's a powerful tool, man. Google and YouTube. They'll help you figure out things in the world. Paul, trading for Binance depends on which state you live in. Okay, there are about 10 states like Oregon and New York. You can't and need to go to ETH and swap route. Okay, interesting, Paul. Thanks for that. Appreciate that, man. Mixed videos. I'm holding Shiba at least until it reaches Doge low today. Okay. Dan Sturgis says Super Chat's very accurate, so somebody else agrees with you there, GTR. I wish I knew what the heck you were talking about, brother, but you got somebody in Dan who thinks that thinks the same. Let's see. We all hooked on crypto videos. Yeah, man, we are. Yes, we are, Josh. WM seems like the hype pushed Leash a lot higher than the Shiba token. Too many tokens coming out based on the swap. My question is, what will happen to Shiba Inu token itself? Well, that's a good question. These are different assets, right? Shiba Inu and Leash. Leash, only has a little over 107,000. This was something interesting I talked about in my late night update last night. Check this out. If you go over to holders here on Leash, look at the spike here, the last 2 days. So here's the 25th. Look at the amount of holders that jumped up from the 25th to the 26th, then from the 26th to the 27th. That's pretty wild, right? Even when you take it out a month, you could see this is a big gainer here. These 2 bars here on the 26th, 27th. A lot of people adding SHIB the last 2 days, and looks like they're adding today too. So we won't get that data until tomorrow here on CoinMarketCap. But man, look at that. Each and every day we have gone, look where we were just 7 days ago, right? The amount of addresses that have been added here in the past week is pretty interesting, to say the least. Of course, it's right on the heels of a lot of positive catalyst here too. Look at ETH running up over 2,100 still. Love to see that. Man, Ethereum, what was the all-time high? 43 something, right? 4362. Yep. 2 months ago. So, a lot of people asking, are we going to get back to those all-time highs this year? I don't know if we're going to get all the way back there. I do think like a 3,500 level, and we can like flatten out there by the end of the year. I think that's pretty doable. But that 43 number, man, for a while there, it just felt like Ethereum was never going to go down. It felt like Ethereum would just always always go up forever. And I almost caught myself a few times buying it on the way up, and I'm like, wait a minute, no, don't do that, right? Because psychologically, you want to buy it as it's going up because you're like, it's going to keep going, but eventually it will come down. And I'm glad I waited because we got it underneath 2,000, at least the last time I added to it. And look at that, already back up there. The first time I added Ethereum was at 1,100. First time I added Ethereum was at 1,100. I remember looking at it at 600 and thinking, should I just get more Bitcoin or should I add Ethereum? And, well, I wish I would have, added then, but beggars can't be choosers, right? That goes back to an initial point that we made earlier on. Sometimes you can't time it perfectly all the time. In fact, it's really hard to time it ever. So when you get a good entry point, don't fret over it too much. Just you're better off getting in than thinking is it going to go down even more? Is it going to go down $100 more? Just most of the time, you should probably just get in. All right, right? As long as it's at that lower end of where you want to get in. And Josh, thanks for the super chat. What's the point of moving SHIB to a wallet? Well, okay, so in terms of Shiba Swap, it looks like you're going to be able to get some rewards, earn bone, right, among other different rewards within the ecosystem. And here's my thing. that sounds interesting. It sounds great. It sounds appealing. But in my mind, I'm just very simple. Like, I'm a buy and hold person. I want Shiba Inu. That's what I want. That's the asset I want right now. I want to hold it for a while. So until I'm really blown away with what I would get for, let's say, staking it over there, or, because I could stake it actually on crypto.com too. But I guess I just want more information before I make that move, before I move it over to a wallet. Now, Josh, some people say, well, if you get an external wallet, it's a lot safer. I haven't had any issues with the two exchanges that I use predominantly, which are Coinbase and crypto.com. Those two, I've not had a lot of big issues with those. No issues, okay? So it's up to you. There's a lot of different people with a lot of different opinions on it. Some people say, get yourself a ledger. I guess it does come down to how much you actually have, right? If I had millions of dollars in crypto, I might have a different perspective. I don't have millions of dollars in crypto, though, okay? So go to YouTube, listen to a lot of people, make your best judgment that's best for you, okay? That's kind of what I've done, and I think a lot of people would say the same. So thanks for the super chat, man. Feeling like I missed my opportunity on Leash. Jacob, we might get another dip, man. Just be patient. If you really want to get it, give yourself an entry point. Take a look at it for what it is. I mean, where would you want to get in? And, if it gets back down there, get in. If not, then that's okay, right? And eventually it'll probably dip back down, right? That's usually how things go. Supply goes down, inevitably price goes up. Yes, over a long enough time, deflationary tokens should become more valuable. Right. As the supply goes down, the price will go up, right? Best app for trading stocks, Mosala. There's the big ones like TD Ameritrade, Fidelity. Personally, the one that I like that's a little bit more user-friendly, that's also very secure, is Webull. I like Webull, Webull. I'm not sure if it's available where you are, but check that out. That's the one I use predominantly. I do have some stuff on Robinhood still. I'm looking to move some of that stuff out of there, but that's the old-fashioned in me. Just leave it there. It's too much work to move it, and hopefully you don't lose it. And so I'll probably end up just keeping the stuff over on Robinhood, just letting it build, whatever. But yeah, Webull is one of my favorites. But TD Ameritrade, Fidelity, a couple other ones. Charles Schwab, too, another big household name. What is staking? So staking is essentially you're basically betting on an asset that okay. Here's the best way to explain it. Staking like Ethereum right now, okay? So this is what I'm doing right now. I'm staking my Ethereum. And essentially what that means is I can't sell it until Ethereum 2.0 comes out. So basically, I'm telling the Ethereum dev team and all the people at Ethereum that, hey, I believe in your project so much, I'm willing to stake it to prove to you that I'm not going to sell it. And in return, the dev team and the people at Ethereum give me a small percentage back just for keeping it staked. Okay, so you can earn up to 6% right now on Coinbase just by staking your ETH, saying, I'm not selling this until Ethereum 2.0 comes out. So essentially, you're making a long-term bet on an asset and telling them that, hey, I'm holding this, and you literally can't sell it if you wanted to. So a lot of people have differing opinions on this. Some people say, well, hey, stake some, leave some, out there to trade a little bit. And that's kind of what I do. I have some staked, some available to move. Josh, might be better to buy Shiba on Shiba Swap than sell it off the app you're holding on now. I hear you, man. That's what I probably might do. I might just leave it on there because then I won't get hit with that 5,000 or 5 million SHIB, whatever, right? At least right away. I'd rather have that build up before I have to go take that hit, I guess. And like you said, you can have it in multiple places, right? So maybe I'll just open up a new position over there, when the time's right. Yeah, guys, hit that like button. We got over 575 people and only 131 likes. Come on now, we could do better than that. Appreciate that, yum yums. The likes really do help us out, guys. D'Angelo, can I stake without SHIB? Leash only. That I don't know. I don't know if you can stake Leash. I know you can stake SHIB. I think you can stake leash. I'm not 100% though. If somebody knows in chat, let D'Angelo know, because I'm not 100% on that one. Paul, the main reason to stake on Shiba Swap is one of the staking rewards is Bone token. Right. Owning Bone will give you voting rights for the future of SHIB. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate you bringing that up, because you're exactly right, right? So Leash and Shiba Inu are the two assets in the ecosystem that you could purchase, just as standalone assets. Bone is a third asset that you cannot purchase, but you can earn through the reward system. So that's one of the ways you can earn Bone is by being over on Shiba Swap. So that is one incentive there. But again, for me personally, that hasn't given me enough of an incentive to move it over there yet. Not yet. Never saying never, just saying not yet. But a lot of people are looking at that and saying, oh, I want to earn Bone. I want to acquire this third asset, have voting rights. So there you go. You could do that. Fidelity is nice, no trade fees, even you do penny stocks. Nice, Chris. Giovanni, what do you know about Rarible? Love Rarible, Giovanni. It's actually an asset you could purchase. It's on CoinMarketCap. Rarible is an NFT website, guys. If you're unfamiliar with that, Rarible is a really popular NFT website. In fact, we could just pull it up for a minute. Let's see, Rarible. There it is. So it's a really popular NFT website. I really like it, man. Do you think it's a good buy? Is the price right to buy? Haven't looked at the price in a while, dude, but I do believe in it long term. I'll tell you that, man. So pick your price point that you want to get in at, and I do think it's one that you could buy and hold for a while. I think it'll do pretty well. As long as the NFT space grows, which I think it will, I think Rarible will be a big part of it. So Ethereum used here on Rarible, as well as the RARI token, R-A-R-I, which is the one Giovanni's asking about. Yeah, man, I like it. It's a sweet website. It's a really nice interface. I think they did a really nice job with it. Goal is to stake 32 ETH. Nice, Dan. Yeah, that's when you have... is that when you have voting power? Is that right, Dan? Or like it's something with the stakeholder. You have more power as a stakeholder when you stake 32 ETH. I forget what the heck it is. You could probably fill me in there. Without looking at it, I can't remember off the top of my head. The problem with buying millions of SHIB is selling millions. Right. Yes, Binance is not completely banned, but they are banning options and futures trading in the UK. That's how I understood it. Options and futures trading. So you can buy and hold Bitcoin still on Binance in the UK. You could buy and hold Ethereum still on Binance in the UK, right? You can still do that. Yes, futures and options trading, that is what will be banned. So a lot of people asking about that. That clears up that one. Let's see. Dirk, what's up? Is that Dirk Nowitzki? How many different cryptos should I have in my portfolio? I'm not going to give you an exact number. I'm not going to say, hey, you got to have 13 cryptos in your portfolio or you're doomed. That's not the case. But generally speaking, diversify, but don't over-diversify. So I don't know, roughly 10, 15. I think that's a pretty good number. Again, just my opinion. Some people may have totally differing opinions about that. For instance, I know Johnny Crypto. I don't know if he's actually in the chat. I haven't heard him in the chat. Usually he's pretty vocal. Maybe he's not here today. But Johnny Crypto, this guy owns everything. He owns every asset. I kid you not. As crypto became legal in India, I'm not 100% sure there. Alan, thanks for the super chat. Thanks for explaining what staking meant, something I will consider. Sure thing, brother. Yeah, sure thing. I myself have some Ethereum staked, a good amount actually, about 60%, maybe actually 65%, somewhere in there, 60 to 70%, something in that range of my total Ethereum is staked. Then I keep about 30 to 40% on the sidelines that I can move if I want to. But look into it. You got to make the best decision for you. Guys, 5 likes away from 200. I think we can hop over that hurdle, right? I think we can get there. Come on, gaming. Is Doge dead? No, man. I don't think Doge is dead at all. Just did an update this morning on Doge. I like Doge. I still like Doge moving forward. So it's one of my holdings that I'm going to have for a while, too. I like Doge. Yeah. Felix, crypto is legal in India. There you go. Thanks, Felix. Yeah, as far as I knew, I didn't want to say anything. I didn't know if I missed something that came out today. But yeah, as far as I knew, it's still legal. So I want to get into some of this news, guys. Just general news today that I think is it's big. It's big news, just impacting the market. This is CNBC. They do a nice job just kind of breaking down the week. So I did a video on this. Jack Dorsey, Elon Musk are going to discuss Bitcoin in an upcoming event in July. So July 21st, I think is the date. Let's make sure of that. It's somewhere down here. Yeah, right here. All right, so check this out. This is going to be pretty sweet. All right, so after a stream of reports regarding China's renewed crackdown on cryptocurrency mining on June 21st, Bitcoin briefly dropped below 30,000 last week. And we saw it got down to 28K, right? And then money came rushing in. Along with it, top cryptocurrencies by market value, including Ether, were also hit. ETH coming back today, as we know. But though the top digital coins are back in the green on Monday, here are 6 things worth knowing from the volatile past week. All right, South African crypto founders vanish along with billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin. Hadn't heard this story. This is interesting. Andreessen launches a $2.2 billion crypto fund, a Silicon Valley venture capital firm. Okay, interesting. El Salvador will give free Bitcoin to its citizens. On Thursday, the president of El Salvador announced the country's recently passed law to make Bitcoin legal tender and will take into effect by September 7th. He offered each adult citizen $30 worth of Bitcoin for free. To receive the free Bitcoin, citizens will need to sign up for the country's sponsored cryptocurrency wallet app called Chivo. That was pretty cool. Elon and Jack Dorsey. Here's the event that I was talking about. So check this out, guys. This is going to be big. I think this could be huge for crypto in general, okay? And I will get back to the chat here in just a minute. I know you guys are lighting it up right now. But this is big, okay? So on Thursday, last Thursday, we heard from Jack Dorsey. He was promoting an event called the B Word, which will aim to encourage companies and institutional investors to adopt Bitcoin, according to its website. Now, the event is scheduled to take place July 21st, okay, with speakers including Dorsey and ARK Invest's Cathie Wood. Cathie Wood has been a huge Bitcoin bull, as well as a Tesla bull. But then Elon came in on Twitter and said, hey, are you willing to have a conversation, Jack? Can I come to this event? And Jack said, well, of course. Looks like Musk and Dorsey conversation about Bitcoin is actually happening. Done. We'll set it up. And so Musk has said that he'll be at the event and they're going to talk about Bitcoin. So this is a potential catalyst for a market spike. Okay, so keep this date in mind, July 21st. And again, a lot of times what happens is leading up to these type of events, you'll see some pops. So for all you day traders out there, swing traders, this might be a good opportunity for you. I myself am not a day trader, swing trader, but it might be a good time to buy some assets before this event, especially if the markets are down, because I think when the popular press gets a hold of this on the grand scale, which they really haven't yet, it's still kind of underground news, so I'm letting you guys in on the secret first. When the big popular press gets a hold of this, I think this will be big. Right? I think a lot of people will be talking about this. Elon's going to be talking. Dorsey's going to be talking. 2 huge people in the crypto space. Cathie Wood's going to be talking. So just throwing it out there, right? We never know exactly how the market's going to respond to this type of event, but this could bring all of crypto back, I think, in the month of July with this type of event. So this whole event, the B Word, again, I did a video on this. Go check it out. It's on the channel. But I'll give you a little bit of a tidbit. But I go into great detail on what that event will entail in that video. But they're going to be trying to talk about Bitcoin and its positive impact it can have on institutions. They're trying to get more and more institutions to adopt Bitcoin. And I know a lot of people say, well, that's not good. We don't want institutions involved. Well, it's kind of a double-edged sword. We want institutions involved, but we don't want them too involved, right? But we want them generally involved because it legitimizes crypto. And institutional money is big money. So go check out that video if you haven't already. See it in full. I think it'll be big. I do think it has the potential to be a really nice catalyst here late summer, coming up in July, 3 weeks from now. Is it 3 weeks from now? No, 4 weeks from now, something like that. Go check out that video. I think you'll like it. All right, and then the last thing, Binance gets banned by the UK. Again, it's not a full-on ban. It's just options and futures, okay, will be banned. So that's the other big piece here. I guess there is one more here. Billionaire Ricardo Salinas Pliego wants his bank to accept Bitcoin. Interesting. I don't know who this guy is, but he's a billionaire who owns a bank. Tweeted that he's in Mexico. Bank in Mexico to accept Bitcoin. Interesting. Sure, I recommend the use of Bitcoin. And me and my bank are working to be the first bank in Mexico to accept Bitcoin. If you need more details on our information, follow me on my Twitter account. There you go. So that is the snapshot of the news going on in the cryptoverse. If we take a macro look, there's a look at Jack Dorsey. And I think that event could be big. Let me know what you think, either down here in the chat right now or in the comments of that video that I just told you about. But yeah, UK financial watchdog still kind of dominating the news cycle here. But they are talking a little bit about Bitcoin rising. Nothing on Ethereum yet, which interesting. But yeah, let me close out Rarible here. Okay. All right, so let's see what else we got popping here. Ethereum is still up over 15%. Let's refresh it. Big transfer, Binance, Shiba. Yeah, Tim, I saw that, man. Malin, what's going on? What's up, everybody that's new in chat? Hey, guys, if you're new here to the channel, like, subscribe, join the community, hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you. If you want a channel where we're all trying to grow together, we're all learning together each and every day about crypto, you came to the right place. All right. All right, so nice gainers today. All right, guys, I'm going to slowly get on out of here. Before you go, though, I've got something for you. Before you go, I know there's 600 people in here, so I want you to know this. Tonight at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern, Austin Hilton is joining the channel. We're going live again tonight. So this is why I just wanted to come on here briefly for about 50 minutes to an hour. I've got a meeting here coming up at 1:30. But tonight, 5 o'clock, right here on this channel, Austin Hilton will be joining me, and we're talking about all things crypto. We're talking about Ethereum, Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, Bitcoin, you name it. We're going to be covering it. We'll be taking your questions too. We can't wait for that. It'll be a lot of fun. So you're going to want to come right back here to the channel, and you can again get if you want a reminder here. It's right here on my Twitter here too. Going live around 5 p.m. Eastern tonight with Austin Hilton on my channel right here. And all things crypto. We're talking SHIB, Doge, ADA, ETH. I forgot Cardano. Yeah, Cardano. And spread the word. Let everybody know. And we hope to see you there tonight. And hopefully have a great rest of your afternoon. And thank you. Thank you all for the support. Appreciate that. Very grateful for each and every one of you. Thanks so much. And again, if you want to come over and join our private community, that is in the description. And yeah, let us know. Let us know if you have any questions about that. Let me know. Feel free to message me over on Twitter, and I'll get back to you there. And yeah, take care, everybody. A lot of good things happening. Shiba Inu AMA event tomorrow. That'll be big. That'll be big. And hopefully Shiba Swap to follow perhaps on Thursday. A lot of people think it'll be Thursday, July 1st. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. So, Sin, I'll see you in the Discord, brother. Yes, sir. Will do, man. All right, guys. Take care. And 5 p.m. Eastern, I'll see you back here on the channel. Have a great day, Christine. Yep, take care. Vignac, take care. Just joined. Nice. Welcome in. Earning Portal, what do you think about BNB? I like BNB, Earning Portal. I'll answer a few questions on the way out. Joe Austin is a great guy, man. Him and I are building a nice relationship. We cover a lot of the same tokens, and he's really helped me a lot. So I thank Austin so much. He's taught me a lot. I'm very early still in the YouTube game. I'm only not even like 2 months in. I'm like a month and a half into the game, so I'm still learning the ropes, and he's been really kind enough to help me out with that, so that's been cool. Sumik, 3 cryptos to invest in right now. Oh, man. I'll keep it simple. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano. Take care, Josh. I like SafeMoon, man. I like SafeMoon. I don't invest in it yet, but I like it. I don't like it as much as Doge or Shiba Inu, though. It's my 3rd favorite community coin. 2 p.m. Pacific, yes, sir. 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, we'll be back. Oh, you know what? Let me... Shoot, I didn't even think about that. Let me make that box smaller. You guys can't even see that, huh? So here, watch this. We could do that. How about that? All right, now you guys can see the tweet on the way out the door. Thanks, Carlos. Do you happen to know anything about Baby Doge? Not investing in it, brother. Not invested in it. Noel, I'll see you at 5. Yep, see you at 5 p.m. It'll be right around 5 p.m. Might not be right on the dot, but we'll be here. What's the future of Shiba Inu coin? I like it, man. It's got a good future. Very good future. Kishu, not invested in it yet, but I know a lot of people are. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. The live stream, it'll be right here on the channel, man. Right here on my channel. So just come back to the channel around 5 p.m. and you'll see us. You'll see us live. Right around there, we'll be back. All right, y'all, I'm going to get out of here. I will see you soon.